Welcome to your daily session of English. This lesson will be for both the 10th and the 12th standards because today we're looking into how you write a formal letter. Okay, this is a compulsory question for the 10th standards wherein you get just one letter topic. It is a formal letter. There are no informals in the 10th standard. Okay, so you write that particular topic only. Whereas for the 12th, it is a choice question between two formal letters only. Okay, so either way, you have to learn how to write a formal letter. For the 10 standards, this carries 6 marks. For the 12 standards, it carries 8 marks. Okay, the format is the same, so we combine this into one video for both the classes. This is the format on this slide. Okay, it is called the full block format. This is what you are supposed to use in the 10th and the 12th and no other format. The full block implies that everything is towards the left margin. Okay. So you begin with the name of the sender followed by the address. Please make sure name of the sender is the full name because this is a formal letter to be given to you in the question along with the address. Leave one line, you will write the date. The format of the date is there on the next slide. Okay, you will leave a line, then you will write the designation of the receiver. We do not want the name of the receiver, we want the designation of the receiver and the inside address of the receiver, which will also be given to you in the question. You will leave a line and then you will write subject. Okay, your subject is very important because that is what the reader reads first. Okay, and if your subject is wrong or if your subject beats around the bush too much, nobody's going to read your letter. Okay, so the subject has to be very well written. Then you will leave a line. You will salute your reader. Okay, you will greet your reader with either sir or ma'am. Okay, or madam, and then you can leave a line. Then you have your 3 paragraphs of the letter: introduction, the main paragraph, and the conclusion. You will leave a line in between each. We do not want the finger spacing now. Okay, after the conclusion, you leave a line. You will write the words thank you. This is important. It is not thanking you. We do not want the ing anymore. Thank you, full stop. Okay, then you leave a line and you close your letter. Yours sincerely. There is no apostrophe before the S here. YOURS, yours. Yours sincerely, then your signature, and then your full name. Okay, now we look into the particulars about the format. According to the board, the assessment criteria is that official tone must be used, which means that your language should be formal. Okay, no casual language when you're writing a formal letter. Grammatically correct language, obviously, and perfect adherence to the theme. That means you cannot be beating around the bush in a formal letter. Okay, the following features must be adhered to. The sender's name we mentioned above the address. For receiver, only designation above the address. So you see, for the address of the sender, we require the name of the sender, whereas for the receiver's address, we only require the designation. Okay, the date may be written in any of the following formats: the first or the second, where you have the date, month, and then the year, or the month, date, and then the year, whichever one you want. Okay, but you cannot use the ordinals. Okay, supposing it is the 13th of June, you will write 1-3 June 2021, or you may write June 1-3 2021. Not 13th 1-3 th will not be allowed, and the word date also has to be there. Okay, then coming to the subject, the word subject has to be written. Okay, no writing sub or subj. The full word subject has to be written, and the subject of your letter has to be written in brief, and it has to pertain to the topic as I've told you before. Okay, your letter content has to be in only 3 paragraphs, do not extend to 4 and 5. At the end, after you conclude, you will write only thank you and not thanking you. Okay, and here you may write yours sincerely or yours truly is also fine, but it's important to note that the yours does not have an apostrophe. YOURS. Okay, then how do you put a signature here? When you're actually writing a formal letter from yourself, then you will put your actual signature. But here you are writing a decoy formal letter, which means it is not actually you writing the letter. You are taking on someone's identity, right? So you do not put a fancy signature there. Okay, you will put a plain signature. For example, they've shown you if the name given to you, if you're writing as a Praful Naik, then you will just write the first letter, point the surname. Okay, so P Naik, that will be your signature there. Write it in your normal writing. We do not want to see fancy signatures. Okay, neither will you write the word signature. Okay, you will write P Naik. Okay, and after you sign there, you will write the full name in either caps or in small. For example, Praful Naik like this, or all in caps. Okay, equal spacing is a must between all the items in the letter. We need only one line left everywhere, nothing more than that, and we do not want finger spacing anymore. Okay, punctuation marks only within addresses and content. Your content refers to your intro, main paragraph, and body, so you can use your punctuations there, and you can use your punctuations between your in your addresses. What they mean to say is, for yours sincerely, okay, for the signature, for the salutation, there they do not want commas. That is what they mean to say. Your expression includes your tone, grammatical accuracy, spellings, and organization of ideas, including suggestions if you're asked for. So whatever you're asked for in the question, make sure you stick to that. If you're asked to suggest some measures to combat the problem, please suggest those as well. Everything carries marks here. Okay, and this is a language paper, so your grammar, your spelling ought to be perfect. Okay, let's look at a sample letter so that you get an idea of how all the details of the format have to be adhered to, and also how you write the content. Okay, so you are Arav Bodkar, residing at house number 99, Kanpur, Goa. Write a letter to the editor of a local English daily, making a plea to the common people to switch over to solar energy to conserve electricity and limit electricity bills. Use full block format. You are writing to the editor. Please remember, when you're writing to an editor, the editor is not going to solve your problems. Okay, it is the concerned authority who's going to solve your problems if you're writing about a problem. Okay, so you cannot ask the editor to please go and fix the electricity wires. Okay, or neither can you ask the editor to reduce crime in your area. Okay, you have to direct your concern to the appropriate authority. But here, this is a simple letter making a plea to the common people. So you're just using the newspaper as your voice. Okay, so you will start with the name of the sender on top, Arav Bodkar, house number 99, Kanpur, Goa. Okay, then you leave a line, then you will write the date, 20 March 2021, or you can use March 20, 2021, whichever, but as long as there is no TH here. Then you leave a line, the designation of your receiver. We're writing to the editor, so you will write the editor, that's his or her designation. Okay, a local English daily, anyone you can take. Make sure it is an English daily because that's what they've asked you here. Okay, so the Navan Times, Pancham, Goa. Okay, we do not need the name of the receiver, only the designation. Then you leave a line and you will write the subject in brief. What is the subject? Plea to the people to switch over to solar energy. So the pressing need to switch to solar energy. A brief subject. The word subject ought to be written in full. Okay, then you leave a line and you will write sir. If you want, you can write ma'am. Then you leave a line and you start with a short introduction through the columns of your reputed newspaper. I wish to make the general public aware of the growing need for use of solar power. That's enough as your introduction. Leave a line and get into your actual topic. This is what we mean by brevity and formal nature of a letter, the tone. Okay, we all know that our earth is showing signs of a patient and declining health, and it is due to excessive pollution on our planet. Man desires to live a luxurious life and he overconsumes electricity in the bargain. We must conserve electricity, which is the need of the hour. This can only be done if we start using solar power systems. Various kinds of solar powered products like solar cookers, solar lanterns, solar heating and cooking system, solar water heater, etc. are available in the market. These systems are non-polluting, economical and are available in different sizes. Thus, they are the need of the hour. Okay, simple. You've given around 4-5 points about the topic. That's enough. The editor doesn't need to know more than what's necessary. Okay, then you leave a line there. Okay, it's come this side, you leave a line and then you conclude. One closing statement there. Okay, what is the editor supposed to do? The editor is supposed to publish the article so that the public gains awareness. Okay, so in this regard, it is my sincere request that you publish this article in your esteemed daily so that many may gain awareness about the pressing need to switch over to solar energy in order to preserve our environment. If you're writing about a problem, I hope that the concerned authorities take the necessary steps at the earliest. Okay, that is how you will end if you're writing about a particular issue that you're facing. Okay, then you leave a line, thank you, not thanking you, thank you with a point, full stop, leave a line, yours sincerely or yours truly, no apostrophe here. And when you're signing off, you will write simply the first letter point to the surname. So A Bodkar, and then your full name, Arav Bodkar, can be in caps or can be in normal case. Okay, this is how you write a formal letter both for the 10th and the 12th. I hope this video has made it lucid and clear as to how you have to work on this question. Okay, I wish you all the best and thank you.